Welcome to Mason Merck Metal Detecting.
Hey, what's up guys? Today we have journeyed back to the cellar hole that started it all for us. First spot we ever metal detected with our friend Seth, and actually our first episode was here as well too. But we have been pounding this hole. It's hard to see right now, but this is the chimney stack here. You can see the outer edge of the foundation. That over there is the root cellar door. But this is where Mason wanted to go today, so we're gonna give it another shot and see if we can pull anything out of the ground. Alright guys, we're back and we have a good number on the Equinox. We'll show you guys what it is.
Really good.
Pretty jumpy, going from a low 20 all the way up to a 30. So for me, I would think that's silver.
These flies stink.
Get ready, there might be some shiny in the hole. Yeah, the flies do stink. They're brutal. Black fly season here in New Hampshire. I heard it. Come on, shiny.
Oh my god.
What is that? I don't see anything. Oh, black. It's not shiny. Is it a coin?
Oh my god.
What do you got?
I do not know. Oh my god.
Is it a coin?
I hope. Nope. Shank.
Shankage?
Wait, that's bit. GW maybe.
Let me see that. Don't do this to me. You know I have a weak heart, especially for GWs.
Nope, that is not the toothbrush.
Oh, here's the cellar hole behind them, still producing buttons. Got a big old dandy button. I don't think we found a dandy button that big. Could it be? Could it be? Let me see this thing. I can't wait. That's no GW, but it is a big old dandy coat button. That is a good find. What do you think, bud?
Yay.
Alright, hopefully we'll be back with some more. Alright, once again we are being chased out of here by the black flies. I don't know if you guys can see those things. Probably not because they're so small. But it is black fly season in New Hampshire, and it is brutal. I don't know where Mason is. The kid doesn't want to give up even though his whole entire face is covered in black flies. Let's go find out where this kid is. There he is. He's behind that tree. There's the old cellar. Kind of hard to probably tell with the GoPro, but definitely a cellar hole. Kid won't give up. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We'll have to come back with some more footage for a video. Hello and welcome to Mason Merck Metal Detecting. Today we are at a neighbor that actually lives on our street, and he owns a 1860s homestead. The original house is still standing. Beautiful house, but for the privacy of the homeowner, we're not going to show it on camera here today. But we're following a little cattle run here between two rock walls. And we just got our first relic. What do you got, Mace?
Lantern piece.
Yeah, nice little brass lantern piece. I don't see the regulator anywhere. We'll keep searching the area, see if there's any more pieces of it. But I like those regulators because you can usually get a patent date off them. And I mean, we already know the time era of the house, so we don't really need it or anything. But they're cool relics to find. All right, we'll see you guys at the next one. Mason made a friend here, the homeowner's cat, Oscar. Come here. What a good kitty.
Yeah, don't you?
All right, guys, we're just following this this cattle run still. Saw a petal sticking out of the ground right there, and these ones are already laying on the rock wall here. And these are the old leaf springs, I believe, from the 1800s wagon. We won't be taking those with us, but they're pretty cool. Leave them here, the homeowner can see them and see all the little tidbits of history. Alright, we'll see you at the next good target. Alright, what do you got, Mace? We just dug this target. Looks like a pewter piece of a spoon. Looks like the bowl would have been right there, and you can see the fancy design here. But judging by the weight, and what number did it ring up? Do you remember? No. 1211, so I'm thinking pewter. Pewter spoon
You can see
piece.
Oscar over there.
Oh, yeah.
Kitty.
But we're not going to show the head. Alright, we just came across the bottle dump. The homeowner showed us this bottle dump earlier. And one of the only rules for detecting the property is to kind of leave the bottles alone here. He let Mason take one that said Mason on it, which was very nice. But I guess one of our other neighbors has permission at some point to come back here and explore the bottle dump and take what he wants and stuff. So we'll just show you guys what's here, but we're not gonna take anything. Quite a few bottles. So this one's cool. It says Frankfurt Distilleries, Kentucky, Maryland. It's got a picture of two hands shaking. Yeah, let's tip it upside down so it doesn't fill up with water. And then.
Why is none of these are frozen and broken?
Yeah, there's a lot of them that are broken, probably because they did fill up.
All of them are still full of water and don't have any broken on them.
Yeah.
Federal.
But you just see the amount of bottles that's here. Look at the size of this thing.
Wow.
That is one of the biggest bottles I've ever seen in my life. But again, we'll just show you guys the bottles. We're gonna leave them all alone. Try to, if any other. I mean, look how many there are. There's just so many. The whole entire woods is littered with bottles. Good. Found an ox shoe. Yeah. Nothing too. Oh my word, I didn't realize how many there actually were. Look at all that.
Yeah, look at this one.
Tip it upside down so, oh, it's already broken. Alright guys, we're back. Mason's got something different, not sure what it is. We haven't filmed anything in a while. We spent it up, the property owner ended up coming out and letting Mason pick one bottle out of the bottle dump, so that was pretty nice. I will show you that later, which bottle Mason picked, but he just pulled something interesting out of the ground. What do you got, bud?
I don't know. This weird thing that looks like a horseshoe and this. I think they're going together somehow.
Let me see that. Oh, alright, so it's that time of the show where we play
What is
What in the World Is It? Looks like it has a pulley. There's a pulley wheel right here. Things, I'm sure it's some type of...
Probably more of it.
Yeah, and then he found this thing. So if you guys have any idea what that stuff is, feel free to let us know. Alright, catch you at the next one. Alright guys, we are back to one of the locations we were at a couple weeks ago. One of our neighbors has an old 1800s house, and we got chased out of the woods that day. You can hear Mason's on a target over there behind me, in front of me. But we got chased out of the woods the other day because the black flies in New Hampshire were so bad. They're still pretty bad today, but not as bad. But let me show you what our first target here is, what it's ringing in as. So it's ringing in the high 20s, which really doesn't make sense to me, but check out what we got here. We have an axe head. Now I actually love these axe heads because lots of people don't want to carry them around all day, so they leave them on the rock walls, and they either forget to come back for them, or they still just don't want to carry them out of the woods. But anytime I find them, I take them, bring them to work, and I sandblast them. And usually right about here, if they're rare, you can find a maker's mark from the blacksmith that made them, and some of them can be very, very valuable. And we sold 2 axe heads like these to buy Mason's metal detector for him. So hopefully we get another rare blacksmith here, but this one's got a handle still sticking out of it, so I don't think it's as old as some of the other ones we were finding. But all right, we'll get back to you. Whew. All right guys, wait till you see this. Mason started digging what looks to be an old outer rim to a wagon wheel, the outer ring, excuse me. So we're kind of committed now that we've dug up the hole. Oh, you're bending it, bud. Thing's all distorted. Who knows, maybe we could bend it back to shape as we get it out of the ground hole. Let me see. The old outer ring to a wagon wheel. We'll see if we can get this whole thing out of the ground. All right, Mace, what do you got? I finally got it out of the ground.
I don't know what it is.
You know what that is.
Wagon wheel.
Yeah, it's pretty distorted because we had to fight some tree roots without destroying the tree roots to get this thing back.
Yeah.
It is a giant... Would have been a nice perfect circle, but we had to bend it all up and fight the thing, and it broke. But it's an old piece of history right there, a wagon wheel, the outer rim. You can see all the different bolts and stuff that would have been, you know, nailed to different spokes and stuff. There's probably
I like it.
There's probably a hub band in there somewhere too. But all right, we'll catch you guys at the next one. All right, guys, we are back, and we didn't have like a super good number on the Equinox. You can hear him. So we got something good. It was like a 13, and typically it's like a bullet. But check out what we got here. What do you got, Mason?
Before I show you, what is Smith made?
What is Smith made? What do you got here? That is a beautiful, beautiful suspender clip, and it says, like he's saying, Smith made. Wow, I don't know if that thing is
silver or what?
Yeah, it almost looks like it's sterling silver, but who knows? We'll have to clean it up a little bit when we get home, but that is a beautiful relic.
Wait, what?
Hey, good find, buddy. All right, we're back with Mason American. What did you just pull out of the ground, buddy?
Spoon ball.
An old, looks like it must have been an iron one because it's so rusted, but an old iron spoon bowl. All right, we're getting on those relics.
I'm just trying to, maybe silver, what do you call it again?
Suspender clip. They just saw it. It was the clip before this one.
And this.
Spoon bowl. All right, we'll see you guys at the next one.
Yeah?
I saw it because it was round, but I don't know what that is. Heavy. I don't know if it's a piece of an old bridal rosette.
Wouldn't that be sweet if it was a coin?
Yeah, definitely not a coin, but it might have been a bridal rosette. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? You don't know what you don't dig. All right, we're back home, and we're gonna do our wrap up from the neighbor's house there that let us explore his property. We did end up getting a pretty nice couple of finds right at the end there, but we were up near his house, so we're not filming near his house or his house, just for the privacy of the property owner. But we'll go through our wrap up here. So we have a barrel stave. We have an old wagon wheel that we roached out trying to get out of the hole. See over here against the shed, there's some nice wagon wheels that came out whole, but they were a little thicker. This is a miscellaneous pile of crap. Hey, can you move your shadow? So there's our junk iron. That looks like it was the base to a jack stand or something. But again, more junk. Over here, the finds are getting a little bit nicer. We got a garden hoe, a beautiful, looks like a hatchet actually, but an old axe or hatchet blade.
Still got the wood there.
Mason found this thing, some type of maybe hand forged chain or something like that. He found a piece to what I believe to be a piece to a bean pot.
We thought this was going to be a coin from the numbers we were getting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. He thought it was a spoon handle, but it's not like tapered at the end there or something. It looks like there was a hole right here for a screw to go through, but it's definitely some type of plated copper. We got an old iron. Let's see if we can clean that up and get any kind of design off it. The handle would have been right here, and they would have put this on top of their stove to heat it up and then used it to iron their clothes. Mason got his iron spoon bowl. All right, and the finds of the day. One of the things we didn't record, but we'll show you the one we did record first. What you got, Mace?
Smith made
silver washed suspender clip. That is beautiful, and it has a patent date that you probably can't see, but it says patent December 17th, 1895. That is awesome. And what didn't we film, Mace? We got the relic of the day. And
a knee buckle.
Looks like it maybe it was a knee buckle, maybe it was a brooch. I don't know, some of you guys would know better than we would, but this thing has got some serious patina on it and some serious fancy. I know this GoPro camera doesn't pick that stuff up that good, but I'll take some pictures and throw it up on the screen. But what a beautiful, beautiful relic. Alright guys, we'll see you at the next adventure. Alright guys, we are at an undisclosed location. I'm going to keep it private. You can see there's a really old house behind me, but let's show you guys what we already have. Here's my hole. That is a nice green Indian head penny. I didn't dig that out of this hole though. I got that out of a hole right over there, a couple feet. This is what just came out of this hole. Now this isn't my first bale seal, but it is my first one with writing on it, and it has the number 92 there, and you flip it over and it says B. I don't know what it says. I'll clean it up, put some pictures up on the screen for you guys to see, but that is a cool find. We are already on to the relics. Alright, we'll see you at the next hole. Alright guys, we are at what they call Bloody Point in Newington, New Hampshire. And there's Mason Mark. Yeah, what did you get?
A railroad track.
A railroad track? Oh yeah, you did get a railroad track. You can see there's the web. There's the head of the rail. This is the part that would have been mounted to the ties. Yeah, we're just going to leave that right in there because that thing could be 10 feet long. And I don't think we're digging that out, do you? Alright, we'll see you guys at the next one. Alright guys, welcome to Mason Mark Metal Detecting. There's Mason Mark. There's Daddy Mark. And there is Great Bay. Today we are coming to you from Bloody Point. We've heard from friends that they found ancient artifacts here, Indian artifacts like arrowheads and stuff like that, musket balls, things like that. So we're just poking around in the shoreline here while it's low tide, and Mason's got a target here. Let's see what he pulls out of the ground. What is that? What is it?
Knife.
A knife?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Looks like a railroad spike or something. Oh yeah! Look at that, you can see the copper or brass right on it. Oh wow, that's gonna clean up pretty decent. Let me see the side, what the handle looks like. Ooh, pretty, the wood's kind of decayed. We'll soak that in some oil and see if we can get it open later. That's a pretty cool find. Nice. Alright, we'll see if we come back with some more. Alright guys, I gotta show you this. Wait till you see what Mason found. Look at that. Normally I would say no way, but that rock is shaped exactly like the state of New Hampshire where we live. This is going to be painful, but that thing's coming home with us. It's going to be a nice stone in the garden. Alright, we'll see how we're going to get that out of here.